this for us is a full range lineup. There are about 40 odd different versions in the range, but they really divide up into 5 broad categories for internal, pendant, in-ceiling, surface mount, and also external, where they're pretty much pendant, wall mount, but also in standard and also vandal resistant designs. Now, I guess everyone here has heard and seen and been talked about high-speed domes quite a lot. And really for us, this is our 3rd generation. This is a completely new platform. We've taken the aesthetics that we've used before, but made them more compact. It's an important part for end users, and these are some of the end user benefits that we've managed to put into the product. The normal things you'd expect with different bubbles and for architectural purposes. A wide range of camera modules from 22 up to 35 times. Wide dynamic, increasing popular requirement to handle difficult lighting conditions, day, nights. And then a few things to do with alarm inputs. The reason these are important, people need to use their CCTV intelligently. They can get alarms in, they can get the CCTV to work for them without having to have an operator. Privacy zones, an important part, less so in this country, but certainly in other, especially continental Europe, that's a very important feature that's increasingly in demand. Lots of user benefits and preset tours and sort of things you would see normally. But an important part for us, as well as putting some of this new stuff in, it's important for us to keep back to compatibility. So it's part of the PowerDome range, and it is seamlessly compatible with all of our other and existing CCTV equipment, controllers, and management software. But it's not just about end user benefits that we've put in. We've also looked to improve the installability of the product as well. So we sell much in the UK, but also into areas where they have a bit more of a summer than the 4 days we got last year. Things like environmental housings, like this one, it's got a sun shield on it, allows it to go about another 15 degrees temperature. Very important where there is sun. Backbox memory, for these are all technical terms, but allows installers to take an existing dome, replace it with part of a new one, and it automatically configures, and you don't have to reprogram the thing. That could be best part of half an hour saving in time. Telemetry is important. There was a time when fully functional domes and PTZs had to have specific controllers that you had to work with. Increasingly that's unacceptable. People want to mix and match. They want to mix their dedicated micros or their Pelco, their Vista systems together so they can get really best of breed in all these categories. And so we've worked very hard to make sure that this particular range has lots of different telemetry options in it, including coaxial telemetry, a particularly British thing. But it is great for when you've got such a legacy market as we've got in the UK, so you can unplug an existing fixed camera and put in a fully functional dome without running telemetry cable. It's all very plug and play, sorts itself out without the need to spend a long time programming using PCs. And an important one increasingly, internal diagnostics, so that the unit is measuring its temperature, knows how much it's been running for, knows the fan speed, so it's actually checking itself all the time and relaying that back, so that as it get integrated more into systems, our customers, installers, can check and ensure that the product's working and do preventative pre-work on maintenance, another important way of saving call-out charges and time on site. And of course for Vista, the important part is when we change our product, we allow it to be backward compatible. So if a customer has a range already out there and they want to add another one or change from the existing PowerDome to the new one, then they can just unscrew and put a new one on. So thinking about our install base.